the fuck?
Welcome everyone to the Ultimate League Career Mode. So this is it. You're finally going to get to see the team I'm going to choose. It's going to be a very interesting career mode. We've been doing this for 44 seasons from FIFA 12. I'll quickly run through them now. All the winners, that is, now.
Well, I look at it myself as the beginning, really, of an exploration. That's the reason we're exploring. You don't know what you'll run into on an exploration. What the sky looks like, what the stars look like. Do they still twinkle, or are they a steady light when you get outside the atmosphere?
Make your own way through life.
Well, I look at it myself as the beginning, really, of a...
Okay, now for the moment you've been waiting for. I'm going to go through all the teams, so here we go.
Hold on there. You see that bottom button at the bottom, the triangle, swap teams? That's how I swap the teams, just thought I'd let you know.
I'll show you the teams and then I'll show you how they finished last season, okay? So, okay, we're going to start from League 2. Actually, no, you'd rather we'll do Premier League. So, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Bayer, Leverkusen, that is, Dortmund, Chelsea, Barcelona, Bayern, Inter, Juventus, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Milan, Napoli, PSG, Real Madrid, Benfica, Spurs, Valencia and Zenit. And if you're thinking after that, you think, hang on, the team I want's not in the top league. Well, I've been doing this originally back in FIFA 12. Yes, I did choose the teams, but new teams have been added. Teams have been taken out because of licenses. So yeah. Okay, so now we'll go to the Championship. Okay, so Championship, Ajax, Monaco, Aston Villa, Bilbao, Besiktas, Juniors, Moscow, CSK Moscow, Boca Juniors that is, Everton, Porto, Schalke 04, Fenerbahce, Fiorentina, Fluminense, Galatasaray, Lyon, Olympiacos, PSV, Sociedad, AS Roma. I know Ryan Mutu is Lord, or Ryan Lothran, depending if you go by his Twitter name or his YouTube name, wanted me to be that. It was the only team to really, wanted me to be that team. He was the only person who said, I want you to be this team, but I'm sorry, but the poll said in the end was a Premier League team, so it will be a Premier League team. So that's out the door. So Seville, Shakhtar Donetsk, Southampton, Sporting, Villarreal. Okay, League 1, Cologne, AZ Alkmaar, Celtic, Club Brugge, Copenhagen. I always read it like it, how the Norway, Copenhagen, that's what it looks like, but it's actually Copenhagen in English. Hamburg, Ghent, Lech Poznan, Malaga, Newcastle United, Olympique Marseille, who, as you saw, was a champion back in FIFA 12 in the 7th season, and now God, how they've fallen. Orlando Pirates from South Africa, Panathinaikos, River Plate, Anderlecht, Santos, Braga, Herenveen, Stoke City, Sunderland, Tigres, Trabzonspor, Udinese, West Ham, and that's League 1. And League 2, there might be also teams like you think, how the hell is that down there? America, Mönchengladbach, Bournemouth, Brighton, Brisbane Roar, Young Boys, Brassbourne, Charlton Athletic, Crystal Palace, FC Seoul, Hull City, Kaiser Chiefs, LA Galaxy, Legia Warsaw, Leicester bloody City is in League 2. I can't believe that. That shows how no one rated them at the start of the season. They are nowhere to be seen. But they might shoot back up now because they might have updated their squad a little bit. Lokomotiv Moscow, QPR, Reading, Rosenborg, BK, Spartak Moscow, Wolfsburg, which is a new team into this league because for some reason I've looked at them every single time I've added teams to the league. They are one of the 5 teams that have gone up, been added to the league. West Brom and Wigan bloody Athletic. How the hell has that managed to stay up? That's the lowest rated English team in it, Wigan. Just wanted to show you I won't actually show you. The 5 new teams that have been added to the league are as follows. Wolfsburg, as I've just said, Bournemouth, Mönchengladbach, Spartak Moscow and Lokomotiv Moscow. So I thought having Moscow derby in the League 2. And of course we have to be a Premier League team, and I'll quickly show you how the leagues finished last year. So, as promised, I'm showing you, because we had already started this and I thought, nah, we'll put it on you. Well, I wanted to do it FIFA 17, and then we did that vote, and FIFA 16 eventually won, which you might have seen already. Sorry, we don't care about Denmark. So we're going to go through the Premier League. So PSG have literally won the 44th season. I had to check, even though I've wrote it in the trailer. So PSG won it by quite a handsome mark, but out of the top 5, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th are all English teams, which is good. The Spurs letting us down. The 3 teams going out and not being featured in the Premier League on YouTube is Fenerbahce, FC Porto and Athletic Bilbao. Oh boy, so here we go, the Championship. I don't know who's won the playoffs. You'll find out in a minute or you might have known already because I'm doing this bit first. Liverpool, Bayer 04 with Shittas are the top 3. So fans of Liverpool, you will be seeing them in the Premier League. Anyway, so Aston Villa luckily stay up in the Championship. Everton, they're going to be a Championship team in FIFA 17, so they might go down. Olympique Marseille, Newcastle United and Braga are the teams that go down to League 1. AS Monaco surprisingly low. Yeah. League 1, right, there's 3 teams going up from this one. Is definitely going up, Fiorentina and Ajax. We don't know who's gone up in the playoffs. By the playoff teams, it'd be either Southampton or West Ham. Celtic only just miss out on going up to League in the playoffs. But here's a surprise, of course 4 teams go down in League 1. It's West Brom, Leicester City, Crystal Palace and Legia Warsaw, which is quite a surprise. Because of course Leicester City are champions, so that'd be quite an interesting team to start off with. So going up, 3 teams automatically go up. Of course, Tigres, Malaga, and AZ Alkmaar. In the playoffs, Young Boys, Baraspor, Hereven, and another Mexican side of America. Of course, the 5 teams won't be featuring at all because when we end a FIFA, or if we manage to do 15 seasons, which we've only ever done once with FIFA 15, the bottom 5 are no longer existing. So that is Pohang Steelers, Portsmouth, Adelaide United, New York City FC and Melbourne City are the 5 teams that I'm sadly to say aren't going to feature. Of course, each season, of course the League 2 don't know, that's why we do it, otherwise we never get new teams in it. So I'll read them to you. Pohang Steelers, Portsmouth, Adelaide United, New York City FC and Melbourne City. So 2 sister clubs of Man City are no longer in the league. Anyway, now to find out who I've chosen and what league. Okay, now for the team I'm going to choose. Right, let's have a look. Just going to look at because we've actually been writing this down since bloody I've got 2 bits of paper. The last year's champion, the 2 years running was PSG. Arsenal won it a year ago, three seasons ago. This is all FIFA 16. I'm just saying FIFA 16 champion. Barcelona won it. God, they actually won it. Don't remember what they haven't won it since like 15. Which is quite surprised. They didn't win it about 14 or 15. So Arsenal, no, that's predictable. Madrid never won it. That could be, I'd say. Bayern, Dortmund, Chelsea, Barcelona, Actually, no, Chelsea, Barcelona, Dortmund I like to be. I think did I win it? I was FIFA 14, we chose to be with them, and then we pissed off somewhere else. This year we started with Roma, and then of course we left for PSG, and they got relegated, obviously, since then. Lol. Because we actually got them nearly second place, and then they just got relegated. I'm just looking. Liverpool is a good shout. I know retro football, if he watches this, which I don't think he will. Well, he might. He likes Liverpool, so that might be a shout. Spurs, never Spurs. I'll never be Spurs. I'll buy the Spurs players maybe, but as an Arsenal support, I won't be anywhere near them. Right, I think we're going to go with. We are going to be. We're going to be Borussia Dortmund. And if you guys cry about it, well, I'm sorry. FIFA 17, I'll carry this on if you want. And that's been. The Champions League means fuck all in this. It's literally, as you can see, we're going to have such retarded teams in it. You might see some like American sides in it, possibly. Like if LA Galaxy from Division 2 gets all the way up to the top. The Euro League. We're in the Euro League, which are what? I'm not going to change it because once I did it in FIFA 14 froze, so I'm not going to change it. So we've got a group with Nacional, SK Rapid and Swindon. Very interesting. Arsenal, of course, my team of sport. They got Yeovil, Cardiff and Verona. So basically these tournaments mean fuck all until about the quarter-final, semi-final stage. So yeah, we'll probably skip most of these matches. So it means nothing. Cancel swap, bugger it. We are going to stay there. We are not going to disable it. We're going to have it on.
Oi, dipshit! You've turned disable trans window on, you prick.
So, here we go. We are going pre-season tournament invite. We are actually going to decline to get some money. But I just want to get through it because this episode is long enough as it is. So we're not going to have any pre-season. Just get straight into it. We've got domestic cup objective. Reach the quarter-final. You need to look for a striker. First scout report has arrived already. Whoa, that's quick. Introducing myself. I'm John Smith. I am one of your scouts. I just want to say hello. Hi. League objective, which is the main one, getting the Euro League. Hopefully I'll win the league. Not going to be easy. That's one thing I hate about career mode. Go back to FIFA 13 where you actually could just search players, the highest, sort by highest rated players. It was so much better. We're going to in fact sell players first. If there's any players you want me to sell, also say. Right, Immobile is out on loan. Bandowski is out on loan. Nari is out on loan. Okay. Oh, I've just realised what I've done. I've disabled it, haven't I? That's a bollocks. I actually disabled the first bloody thing. Well, so yeah, so that's really annoying. So definitely get your comments down below who I should sign in January, because that's going to be a big window. Will you piss off, Phil? You little shit. And our first league game is... I just want to look at the storyline. I want to go club news. Where do they think we're going to be? They think we're going to finish ninth. Subotic is our main player apparently. EuroLeague, of course we believe. We'll go to World News, mid-table for Spurs. Relegation, hopefully, get rid of them. So the teams are going to be like. So, I'm very sorry about that. So ignore all that. I don't care about international management. International management. If you want me to be an international manager, just comment down below. Well, I don't know. Just say. But I won't be that until the main tournaments. Okay, the first match of the season is Benfica. In fact, I'm going to see what's our fixtures like. We've got Benfica, then a Juventus. I'm literally going to do just August now, as I said. Valencia and ManCity, we've got 2 games. Probably going to play them 2 games and sim the rest. We're going to sim this match. First game of the season is going to be a sim. What do you think, Phil? What do you think? 2-0 win. Cesar has gone in. They've got Cesar. That's about it. Goal for Royce. Skip that. 2-2. Royce 2 goals, not a good start of the season. Last time I was Dortmund, because I've actually written down who I've been. So if you want to see who I've been, last time I was Dortmund was in fact FIFA 14. Was it FIFA 15? No, FIFA 14, and we finished 3rd, and then I went to Real Madrid. So here's the game. I am going to in fact play this myself. I have got a cast on my hand. So I'm going to move play with that. I'll show you a picture how I'm holding the controller in this. I'll put it up now.
So I'm basically holding it like this. Of course I'll be using a PS3 controller, but I'm editing this up in my room. So I'm basically holding it like this. That's how I'm playing FIFA like that. Very, very uncomfortable, but Rob weren't back yet, so I wanted to get the gameplay going. Oh.
So yeah, that's how I'm holding the controller. Here we are, first game of the season. The team, of course, it's 2-2 draw in the first game of the season. Dortmund know that if they're going to win this league, they need to beat teams like Benfica, because you've got to take all the points you can. We're here at the Signal Iduna Park, and this is the team for Juventus. Buffon has started, Lichtsteiner, Cáceres, Bonucci, Alexandro Cadera. Oh, I wish Arsenal signed him. Marquisio, Pogba, that'll be a big signing. Someone's going to sign him in January, you just know it. With all the money flying around in this league. 100. There we go.
The halfway mark, they were worried about relegation. They were. It was a disappointing
final campaign. We're on the way here. Robert, of course, is going to be the main commentator, and he's not actually talking like a fucking retard.
Here's Kagawa. Got options up there with Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Go for a shot. Oh, and it's Steve for a corner.
Great, see it. We don't have to commentate. We can chat if you want. Doesn't matter. Chat to the audience. Stop fiddling with your privates. Sorry, man, sharing this stuff.
Marco Reus.
4 goals in the last 3 games.
Hummels shoots, can he?
Hummels!
It took ages to get the shot away.
Then why didn't you change? You knew you weren't going to score. Waste the chance. Caballero, look at him. He's got a real face.
There's a shot from early in the game.
100%.
Or was a goal?
It's been a goal! Chelsea has been scored by Diego Costa. Great save, Berkey. Sorry to cut Alan McNally off. Catch.
Oh!
Penalty! Robert Madley's given a penalty. We didn't see much there. Rob skips the replay like a fucking retard.
Handball, I think it was the bloke.
Well, it wouldn't be handball because they don't give away handballs because they've actually got it turned off in the game. So
I turned it on.
You turned on handballs?
Yeah.
You're a retard.
I like it. See, we can penalty.
No, they'll be flapping about all over the place because the AI shit. That's why they turn them off. So handball's been turned on and it is handball. Kun Aguero, and that's 1-0.
Wish you turned him off.
I put it up to professional there. Which I know you're because Simcoe's too easy for it. And we don't want to dominate the league, do it? Berkey should have stayed.
Manchester City in front.
Wasn't
the goal for Chelsea. We were hearing from Alan McInally.
You commentate then if you don't.
Well, Robert, you're so shit. You're like, okay, Royce. Then you're quiet for another half an hour. If you're going to commentate. Goes down. That was more of a penalty.
No penalty there.
That was more of a penalty. Yeah, I gotta admit.
Through to Gundogan.
Great ball. Great ball. He's got a man in the middle.
Great play from the attacker.
Oh, it's corner again. Second corner of the game, I think. Is it fair?
It's another chance to have a look at Sergio Aguero's goal.
No, we don't want to see the penalty again, thank you. So the crowd and the goalkeeper out. Goalkeeper's got a lot of men there. Carvalho hasn't been able to come.
Kagawa was going for that, but he got taken off him by his teammate.
ManCity dominating Dortmund.
But the referee said no.
Oh, and Aubameyang's injured.
Oh no, our star striker's injured.
About the player and he
Our
stopped
star
the
striker,
game.
yeah, he goes down there. It's quite a nasty fall, and he stayed down. On comes Ramos, who was a beast.
He's done the right thing there from the drop ball.
That was really good.
And,
Why are we passing the ball back? They should be passing the ball back to us. It was our player.
Oh, it's Kagawa.
Kagawa, they got Marco Lucky Aubameyang.
Oh.
Aubameyang's like, oh no, he's injured our player. He's stayed down.
No.
He's up though. Can they score before half time? Henry Murrickerton starts now over the top of everyone. It shows up a match.
Oh, it's off his own player.
But it shouldn't be the case. No, really, the keeper was
And Ramos knows he got in the way there.
I haven't sold because no one can sell.
Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score.
1-0 to the home team.
Scores around the ground. Chelsea 2-0. 1-0 for Bayern against Juventus. Inter drawing with PSG and Napoli 1. Madrid 1, not Benfica. The fact that Royce is actually the better player, Aubameyang's loss might not be as bad as it first appeared. We can always call back Immobile from loan, which I think we might do. Depends how long Aubameyang's out for, and then we'll call Immobile back in. On the one.
47 minutes played.
Piszczek.
I think Remain's going to win. I'm going to vote Lee. I think they're going to win just because there's going to be a few people, a lot of people who don't know they're going to be on the safe side because they're pussies.
Well,
no. Here comes Yaya Toure, the tank.
We fought to get away from Germans.
Never been a German club. We've had at Dortmund, of course, we had the spell with them and FIFA 14 for one season. It's only the second season, that's why I thought, oh, we haven't been in the match. It's better than being in Real Madrid.
Oh, Ramos!
Oh, Ramos! What a save, Carvalho!
What a ball! It looked like a slow ball, but Ramos took his
the
pace
defender
on
didn't
it.
get to that first, but Ramos has outdone him.
In their next match
Big game, start off the next episode.
Love to play on the break.
Borussia Dortmund v Barcelona! Oh, they're getting a goal!
But not quite.
Who's watching?
So that's to start off the next episode is going to be against Barcelona. Headed down, Royce. Big games come thick and fast.
Oh, his leg twisted a bit.
Basically, there's going to be a big game, at least a game per episode because big games coming up thick and fast in this league. Piszczek needs to get the defence. Berkey has tipped it off for a throw.
Now a throw-in.
Zabaleta.
Manchester City, the substitute is
Fernandinho. Fernandinho, he's got it back. Fernandinho over the should have been the goal. Should have been the goal. Goal, should have been the goal. Should have been the goal. Goal, should have been the goal.
Not quite well enough.
18 minutes left.
Demichelis is such a Pellegrini side. Carvalho, Demichelis will probably leave wherever.
Like for like replacement. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he got released. Him and Richard Wright officially released their free agent.
He's an important part of the team normally. Somebody that
At the halfway mark, they were worried about relegation.
they were. It was a disappointing
We're
final campaign.
on the way here. Robert, of course,
Well,
going
they've
to be the
always
main
done
commentator.
local talent through the ranks into the first team, and they'll be hoping to continue that.
He's
Whoever's
not
manager.
actually talking like a fucking retard.
David Silva in the middle. The halfway mark, they were worried about relegation.
They were. It was a
So
disappointing
what?
final campaign.
We're underway
for him.
here. Robert,
Well,
of
they've
course,
always
going to
done
be the
so,
main commentator.
local talent through the
He
ranks into the
wants
first
to
team,
be.
and they'll be
He's got it
hoping
in
to
his ear,
continue that.
and he's
Whoever's
not
manager.
actually talking like a fucking retard.
David
He is.
Silva in the middle.
Here's Kagawa.